Second it will be. There it goes. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Overdose 19 with special guest Jeff Foo, motherfuckers! Oh, you guys are too kind. Seriously, save your applause.
What is God's name with it?
So,
So, did you guys hear that the PlayStation 4 is launching before the Xbox One?
Oh, snap.
The 15th of November.
You were just waiting for that, weren't you?
I was. You wouldn't let me fucking talk about it in the pre-show, man. It's like, dude, stay for the fucking show. Stay for the fucking show.
When do I ever say that to you, though? I think it was the first time.
It was. That's because you're fucking next to me and annoying me already.
Yeah, exactly. I like being in the same room. We're still each other underneath the thing.
Some double Dutch rudder.
It's funny because you can see it from the left or the right.
Looks like we coordinated this shit because we're wearing all black everything.
Hey, I wear the same thing every week. Everybody knows that by now.
So one week we'll match up.
You went from like 8 to 2 viewers.
Yeah, of course. Exactly what happened.
Oh, it's so funny.
Well, let's start by getting to know our guest, Jeff. Jeff, tell us how you became the greatest Halo player of all time.
I had a lot of free time in high school. I don't know how or why, but I just fell in love with Halo, and that's kind of how everyone got to know me. And
so, what was the first one? What did the first Halo, or was it Halo 2? Like, where did you really grow?
It was the first Halo. I saved up my pennies to buy the original Xbox, just bought Halo randomly, and the rest is kind of history with it. Then in high school, Halo 2 came out, and just about every single person played it, I think, in high school, and everyone got to know me through that. I don't know, somehow I still had a social life, and I played Halo all the time, and never did homework, anything like that.
Wait. Can we go back a minute?
Yeah.
What is that social life that you refer to? Can you kind of describe what that is to me?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What exactly is a social life? I like an explanation. That I hear that word, and I always want to ask somebody, but it's weird when you're at work and a stranger's talking about their social life, and you just kind of butt in and say, "Hey, explain that to me."
That's what I'm saying. In high school, I didn't do anything. I played a lot of Halo, but somehow I still had friends and people.
Wait. Let's go back to the friends stage.
Well, we can go. Let's go to the present now. I mean, now in high school, I had this social life that no one knows about anymore.
The prison.
All of a sudden, and I don't play Halo anymore, and yet the free time's gone, all of that, and
I was gonna say I don't play Halo anymore, and no one gives a shit about me. That would be
exactly.
See, I don't play Halo, and nobody gives a shit about me. So
there you go.
Halo 2. We had this genius idea for Halo 2 because I wanted to get called out of school or something, but my parents wouldn't do it. And I called Jeff at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock. Is that late in high school? Something like that.
I'll still be on AIM.
AOL.
Chatting on AIM.
But I called Jeff. I'm like, dude, let's get in a fight at school and get suspended.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That was the plan, because our parents wouldn't call us out for Halo. And so the big grand plan, because it came out on like a Tuesday or something, the big grand plan was going to be fake a fight in the middle of the hallway and just get suspended for 2 days and play Halo. So,
did that work out? What did you guys do?
I ditched school.
Yeah, just ditched school.
Yeah, we didn't want to like hurt each other.
It was much less elaborate, and no one had to get a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So go ahead.
Sorry. I just remember, Jeff's great to have on the show. I just remember we had to, when we had our tournaments, which we just had like a big lab, we would just like do like a paper bracket. And I remember we had to make sure you and, was it Gil? Cruz. We couldn't have you guys on the same team because you guys were so good.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, there was one time I think we played for like 12 hours straight, one of those tournaments. Once again, somehow social life and friends, and yeah, those were good times.
Did you ever play in any like tournaments or anything like outside of friends?
When I went to college, I had a sponsorship lined up to go pro, and then my teammate discovered Grand Theft Auto 4 of all games and ditched me for that, and then I lost everything. So.
What a douche.
Where would have gone?
So could have been a rags to riches story, but it's just
Exactly. I mean, I'm looking at the payouts on some of that shit. There's $1 million prizes. I mean,
that's fucking crazy, dude, for fucking playing Halo.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I was really good in the first Halo, and then the second Halo, both my brothers hated, and I played with them like all other games all the time. So because they moved away from it, I played with friends and stuff, but I didn't get a lot of FaceTime on it. So I found that once I was actually starting to like hang out at LAN parties and do shit like that, I was just getting so fucking butt raped, and I was like, fuck this. I can't deal with recoil. Why do they put recoil in Halo 2? I was like, that was my big thing. I was so pissed.
In college, I was able to mod my Xbox, and I had it where I was shooting plasma grenades out of my double submachine guns, but I was the only one that could see it in the game. So no one else knew what the hell was going on.
They're just blowing up. That's awesome, dude.
Wasn't it like Halo? Was it Halo? It was Halo 2 where like beams would just come from the sky with some like mods, you know, just like kill you upon spawn.
Dude, speaking of
And
mod
standby.
I remember Tim calling me one time and being like, "Hey man, you don't have Xbox Live, right?" I was like, "No, why?" And he's like, "Would you switch Xboxes with me? I got banned from Xbox Live."
Yeah, I got a stealth mod put in, and then I had a bunch of games, but I was stupid because I got Modern Warfare 2, and I accidentally tried to go on multiplayer like 3 days before the release because I got it like 2 weeks before. And so that's like, remember it was like Modern Warfare 2 when they flagged it and they like banned all these Xboxes. I got hit with it, so I had to go buy a new one.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I just remember that, and I was like, dude, what if I ever want to go on Xbox Live someday? I don't want to trade Xboxes with you. It was funny, man.
Well, now we're jumping back in. I know we want to do an introduction and everything, but that the PlayStation 4 is going to shoot your gameplay directly to Twitch. I thought that was pretty cool.
Isn't Xbox One doing that too?
I don't know who Xbox One's shooting it to. I just know that I read about the PlayStation 4 today. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, the Xbox One will have it with Twitch. It's integrated with Twitch, so you can like, I think you can upload it right afterwards, or during it you can like stream it.
That's kind of cool.
I know you can record gameplay now too, or even better, and probably post it to YouTube. Maybe, I don't know.
Probably, I'm sure you can. Plus, what's nice
I think with that, it's just going to turn into a bunch of 14-year-old kids out there spamming the internet with their awesome vids
And like, I banged your mom last night.
Yeah.
Seriously, who didn't bang my mom last night? I mean, seriously, not an accomplishment.
Dude, there was a thing I saw on the internet, like a meme going around that said, like, if you met a person from the 1950s and you had to explain like one strange thing about today, what would it be? And someone's response was, I would like to explain to a person from the 1950s that I have a device in my pocket that can access the entirety of mankind's knowledge, and I use it to look at pictures of cats and argue with strangers over the internet. It's like totally true.
Coach deserves my time.
You know what I want to talk about, unless you guys have something that we were just talking about, but Monk, you posted some things in the what the hell is that?
The topic?
I was getting distracted by some of the noise. The guy, this how-to guy, the how-to basics channel.
Oh my god, I don't know what the hell is happening. My friend sent me that.
Has anyone else seen the videos about me and Monk?
Yeah, I haven't paid attention to anything going on this week. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like, how to install GTA 5, and he like breaks the laptop? I don't...
Mashes it with a hammer, and then breaks eggs on it, and then just printed out pictures on the broken screen. Well, like every video, all he does is like break eggs and like flush it down the toilet. Like that's his whole channel. He's got like 1 million subs or something.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
1 million subs. I had no idea what was happening.
Well, see, that's the funny part is that
He just breaks shit on his kitchen counter.
like look at the guy who we watched a few weeks ago with the chips. You gotta eat chips.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's fucking
reviews,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Leonard's reviews or whatever.
Or what about that old man that had like he only had 2 videos, but he has like 50,000 or 500,000?
That's exactly what we were just talking about.
That's what we were talking about.
I knew it was the old man. I didn't know him by name.
That's fucking hilarious. It really is. I'm sorry.
You guys, when you talk, you should look into each other monitor or each other webcam, so it looks really dramatic.
Yeah, I think we should. But see, it doesn't change screens because we have the microphones muted.
You'll just have to click it or something.
It's a lot of work.
Does it work now when I do this?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I like it.
But it echoes, bitches.
echo.
the multi-screen thing is.
Maybe it's better when it echoes like that, more dramatic effect.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I was trying to look at the whatchamacallit, the
So you can click the other ones and shit.
That's what I told him. Too much work.
yeah. I'm not all about work. I'm tired of work.
I gotta do that 8 hours a day at least.
I do it for at least 3.
So Jeff, do you still play Halo, or do you play other games right now?
I picked up Halo 4. I played it for a while, and then I don't know. I get bored of it.
He's featured in all my League of Legends videos.
I feel like real life set in, and I just don't really have the time to sit there anymore. But I still enjoy it.
They seem confused in there.
Sorry,
we're good.
We are. We're trying
I
to
see. I see hands in inappropriate places over there.
It's the 3 monitors.
When you give Joe wine.
Nothing better than a little boy. Nothing better, baby.
So what are we talking about, guys?
I think we should all just get food and eat for like 2 hours.
I always start the show with food. Joe always ends the show with food.
No, he's not going to today because we were just ate right before the show.
Each other's cocks. We ate each other's cocks. He didn't finish the sentence.
You guys gonna fax me some of that pizza or what?
We did fax it for you. Apparently, you didn't get it. Someone must have grabbed it online.
They do need a food fax.
Fucking inner tubes probably got clogged.
Exactly, fucking bastards.
Someone got clogged.
I've often thought about devices that can convey smell, and you would have to replace the smell cartridges like ink cartridges, right? I mean, in a theoretical situation. I always thought, how funny would it be if the chemical that they need to do to like make like bad smells or fart smells, if that was being carried in a truck, and then that truck tipped over and everything broke? What would that smell like? It's kind of a weird thought.
Oh, I know what it would smell like. It would smell like the hallway in my apartment.
The hallway in your apartment does smell bad. Every hallway in every apartment complex in the entire world smells like fucking curry and...
Yep.
It's always curry, too. Curry, piss, and shame.
Yeah. Curry,
You guys
piss,
remember my
sweat,
apartment during the Halo tournaments?
very humid. Yep.
As, I don't know what's going on because there's 3 cameras. I don't know if I'm interrupting someone.
Not interrupting anything. Just us laughing, which is funny.
Hand check.
Speaking of curry, I remember when we used to have our little Halo lands. My mom would have to put out like remember she had to put out like those cinnamon pine cones, just like like neutralize the smell.
Oh, the smell of 12 guys in an apartment? Yeah.
Well, 12 guys and Curie on the hallway.
You got your big stupid finger on it.
Uh-oh. He's on the move. Is that a dick pic cam?
It's a dick pic.
It just reminds me of South Park, the Minge episode, where they like focus in on it and then it goes like inside of her.
There we go. There we go. We eliminated 1 camera right now. Now you get the side of Surf where, you know.
I suddenly feel more focused.
See, it's a little bit easier that way. And honestly, we don't even need down on because we originally did it so we could each have headphone on because my computer didn't have both headphones. Look at that.
We're down to the normal size.
Ooh. Now you just gotta look at our ugly pussies right now.
Well, that didn't change anything. They had to do that all along.
Just 3 times 3.
I are not so good with the math.
It's amazing. Once we turn off all the 3 times of looking at us, our viewers double.
Pizza's here.
What's with you and the fucking pizza bell? It's fucking ridiculous.
Guys, you're too kind.
every week.
You're a fucking child. I mean, it's fine. Hold on, I just figured this out.
Well,
Well, that's the end of Overdose 19. Thanks for tuning in this week, guys.
Let's take a vote. Who's more high right now?
Why do you have several camera angles?
Because we shit. Why do we have some? I can't even speak today.
How's that different from any other good day?
Yeah. So, guys, why don't you guys pick a topic while I sit here and touch myself?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the topic list. So someone pick a topic.
Yeah, let's talk about anything. Someone just randomly talk about their day.
Um,
I like to appreciate everybody who sent me random tweets while I was at my meeting today.
I'd like to talk about the picture that's like moving viciously in the back, right by the Scarface.
Yeah, it's moving because there's a fan going above us. So
It looks like it's gonna fall off and like cut you and Joe off.
Here, wait. Let's look at it. Let's examine this.
Just look at it. It just shifts. It's making me anxious.
the maid one's shit because of the. We don't even need the fan.
It's got a little.
We don't even need the fan, huh?
Whoa! You gotta talk. You gotta talk.
Yeah, I have to edit this video. Put some
Hold on.
stars on there.
Not like Overdose 4.
Still better than Overdose 4.
Nothing is better than Overdose 4, guys. Overdose 4 was the shit, or was some kind of shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was something.
So the Steve Jobs movie didn't do well in the theater.
Dude, it's Ashton Kutcher as like the lead, isn't it?
I like. And you could totally use that as the only argument. It would totally be valid.
I took one look at it and I was like, are you serious?
I was like, they didn't even give that movie a chance, did they? Like, they didn't even. But Steve Wozniak, for viewers who don't know, like, Steve Jobs is credited with the bulk of the ingenuity behind Apple, but really the other big brainchild was Steve Wozniak, and so he watched it and he said it was very much. What the fuck? Who's calling me? I think my brother in Afghanistan. I might have to pick this up.
Don't worry, I can take it from here.
Does that mean he's gonna be power bottom now?
Hello, guys, and welcome to Overdose. I'm Sean Shank.
So what was he talking about?
Literally calling me just breathing heavy, and they hung up. They just hung up. I just got some restricted call that literally I picked it up and I was like, "What's up, dude?" They're like, "Hello," and I was just like,
My phone's right here. There was no dialing a surf dub.
"No, dude, that's so funny, dude. I wonder who that was."
It's probably a sub. The sub's like, oh my god, I got his number.
How do you get your phone number?
I'm gonna say it's Dynasty. I'm gonna say because he's the only YouTuber I know that has my cell phone number. But anyways, though, Steve Wozniak said that the movie was very factually unsound, and that he said that the portrayal was not very accurate.
What's in sound mean?
Isn't that what the Facebook movie did too, supposedly?
Yeah, that's what I heard about that. But Zuckerberg's still a bitch. I mean, that doesn't change. But I think that one of the criticisms that Steve Wozniak lobbied at the movie was that the movie portrays Steve Jobs as always being great in brand marketing, when Steve Wozniak says that that's something that Jobs developed over time, which, if you look at his previous track record, it's true. I mean, there was a lot of success with, I don't know if it was the Apple I or the Apple II, but there was a lot of really shaky products out there. The products themselves were good, but the price points were wrong and the marketing wasn't very good. So, I don't know. That's one of the criticisms of the movie. Again, I'm with you, like, or was it? No, it was Tim that said, like, Ashton Kutcher.
It's Ashton Kutcher, seriously.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How much do you expect from that
The
guy?
only thing worse would be like Tyler Perry's like Steve Jobs.
Man, that's whack! That would be the whole fucking thing of every other BET movie ever.
I think they should have had like Chris Tucker play Steve Jobs. I think that would have been a good movie.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, the words are coming out of my mouth!
Exactly.
Program that shit! That'd be the whole fucking movie.
Exactly.
I just look for Morgan Freeman to explain the plot to me, and I feel so much more comfortable.
I just saw that South Park episode where Morgan Freeman comes in. It's like over like Cartman eating fried chicken with the mafia or something. Oh, they're eating like Japan.
And by the way, you
Until
cannot,
Obama wins one, yeah.
I just want to let everybody know you cannot watch South Park on Netflix, but you can on.
Hulu Plus.
Thank you, Tim.
South Park was on
Hulu
Netflix.
Plus is sponsoring this episode of Overdose. They just don't
What's
know
up,
it yet.
Jeff?
They just don't know it yet. We're making them sponsor this episode. See how many times we can bash Netflix in one episode.
Hey, I like those horrible comedies on Netflix.
Like Girls Gone Dead?
That's a horror film.
Yeah, me and Killer Monk have been watching basically all those terrible college movies that are what was
Like
it,
Cougar
Friday
Hunting?
Party, Cougar Hunter, Cougar Club. They are god awful. I can't even.
Road Trip Beer Pong is one of the greatest films out there.
It sounds awesome, actually. Jeff, where do you live right now?
I live in Iowa. I'm actually moving to Kansas City on Sunday.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and after that, I don't know.
Do you guys go in like the cheesy Xbox like theater party and like watch it together?
Not
No,
yet.
I don't know why we didn't think of that.
Yeah, what?
Me and a few other people have done that, and you can like eat popcorn and like yawn and clap and shit. It's so funny.
I've been using my Chromecast exclusively for Netflix.
Yeah, my boss mentioned that today, and he said it was sold out. So, I mean,
It is.
apparently it's in high demand.
It is, and they're selling it like, where the hell was that? I was thinking on Amazon or eBay the other day, and they're selling for like double because it's supposed to be what, $35, and I saw it on eBay for like $70, $80.
Pay 35 for it.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be $35. I should have bought this shit. I'd be making all kinds of money.
Well,
Everybody out there.
Well, it's like when the PS3 came out, what, a couple of years ago, and everyone was buying them for $400 and selling them for $800 on eBay. That was nuts. I should have jumped on that.
It's all
Well, the
about
thing
the
is-
dollar bill, y'all.
my boss was mentioning because I talked to him because I just got the anniversary edition, so I get that NFL Sunday ticket. And he was like, "Well, why don't you just throw that on your Chromecast?" I'm like, "Well, I don't have one."
It's like an accordion.
That's what I was thinking about buying it for, because we won't get all the Bears games out here in Cali.
Yep, that's what I want. I mean, who wants to watch the Cardinals every single week? You know, it's either Cardinals, Oakland, or like I don't know, the Chargers or something. Like it's the
San
hodgepodge of
Diego.
teams. And then
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that shit.
so I think if I have NFL Sunday Ticket, NFL Red Zone, then I can just watch every single game whenever I want and just kind of follow my fantasy team.
Yeah, that's what I figure. And I got my Chromecast for it, so I can watch it in my room if I'm hungover on a Sunday morning. Well, I gotta be up at like 10 o'clock to watch the early games.
Yeah,
Think
it's
about
fun. It's
Pacific
fun though.
time.
Has there been any custom apps or anything that came out that are cool for it?
Actually, a beta app just came out this week that lets you play anything from your gallery on your TV. You can't find it on the market though. You gotta download it from the guy's Twitter.
What's in your gallery? Videos and stuff?
Yeah, like if you put videos on your phone, you can just play them from the gallery, which before there was no app to do that. You could just use like Netflix or one of those other things that stream.
So you play porn then?
Totally. So I was going to try out HD over the Chromecast.
Nothing better than titties in HD, man.
3D.
You know what though? I've watched
Blu-ray.
porn on the Cinco Cinco. So for our viewers, Cinco Cinco's my television. It's 55-inch LCD television, and I love it. I suck its dick every day. But
Are you touching
I've watched it in 1080 before, and you see like, God damn it! Someone's calling me to breathe heavy again. Hold on, check it out. Hello.
Is that Surf
Mom,
Life?
I told you to stop calling him.
Surf Life, is that you?
It's definitely Dynasty.
Damn it, Mom. I told you, forget these phone numbers. I will file a restraining order against you. The police department's right across the street. I'll walk away from the show for 5 seconds. I'll take care of it.
So has anyone here? I was gonna ask a ridiculous question, but I think it's worth asking. Has anyone here ever stood over somebody else while they're sleeping and just breathed really heavy?
I will tonight.
I told you I was having an asthma attack. I couldn't find my puffer.
I thought it was your penis.
Are you sleeping at Shank's house?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, we are going to cuddle.
He's got a trundle bed. It's cool.
We are gonna cuddle.
Yep. All right. What's?
What's a real topic?
No, I was gonna say here. I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna take it to the next level.
Okay.
How about this level right here?
I'm gonna say that.
Drink
What are we
check.
drinking?
Drink check. Let's start with yeah. What do you got there, Tim?
Racer 5.
What's the story on that?
It's a really good IPA that I like.
All right. Shanksy and I've got Bubba. Which
What is that?
AKA Special X, AKA Senior String Bean.
Out of his second glass of the night.
And my sippy glass. Sean's got his
Miller 64.
water.
Monk, what are you drinking?
A&W and Club, Canadian Club, and I also have ginger ale.
And then we've got a screenshot over here.
I see some pussy.
I'm gonna say
That's my pussy.
that's Egypt, Detroit.
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
It's obviously Vegas, guys. I'm trying to be humorous.
Douche.
Yeah, I've developed a gambling addiction, so.
I haven't seen a pussy that hairy in quite some time.
It's a long hair.
How long is your fuzzy? Watch the long-haired pussy
It's an orange long hair.
as the pussy willow sleeps next to the tiger.
So what were you going to spice it up, or was that the spice?
Oh, no, the spice up was going to be this. Tim Maloney, tell me your craziest drunk story ever.
Who?
You, boy.
Whoever Tim Maloney
You
is.
big boy.
Hold on one second. Chrissy's starting the bath, so close the door. My craziest drunk story ever? Like, which one? Like,
Just select one randomly. Go this direction.
well, I don't really go hard anymore, but this Friday I actually went kind of hard.
It doesn't have to be a recent drunk story. It could be like of all time.
Of all time. Give me like 2 minutes to think about it.
Okay, so there was this one time I was at a buddy's birthday party, right? And it was, I think, a surprise 30th birthday party. And I think I may have even told this story before, and I probably did, where I ended up spending like $600 on alcohol. I was with a girlfriend. It was a buddy's surprise 30th birthday party, and I went with, I think, $200 cash, and I went with my credit card, and I started the tab. And we drank and drank, and I did shots, which I never fucking do. And my girlfriend apparently thought it would be cool to buy shots for everybody at $8 a shot. So that's $32 each, and I know we did like 4 or 5 shots. I did wake up the next morning where I could barely talk. My throat was swollen, and my hand was all bloody.
Nice.
Yeah.
You,
And I didn't get laid that night either.
dude, how do you think you worked off
That's
that
rough.
task? Fucking Ninja Furious fucking hand jobs and getting throated
It was,
on.
and I do remember too, is like my buddy, they were doing karaoke, and I went up there to wish him happy birthday. And when I came off the stage, I fell flat on my face. I really did. I fell flat on my fucking face. I did. And I don't know how the fuck I remember that. I was so fucking hammered.
I love it.
It was a fucking.
That reminds me of
There was
one in high school now. So this is a very old one. This is a coming of age tale.
I like when people come.
This was when Jamie actually, or Surf Wife, actually. This is when she used to purchase us alcohol because she's like a million years older than us.
She's gonna fucking hate you in the comments for that.
No, she's like 3 years older. Christy just yelled at me because she's old too. But
What's a Christie?
So, what's a Christy? Christy's my living girlfriend. She's my.
So she's just your living girlfriend. She's not the one you're fucking on the side, right?
Yes.
You should go watch Girls Gone Dead again.
I know. That was a good story.
I'm just
But
waiting.
anyway, what happened was, remember Joe? Okay, so she bought us beer and we put it in the back of my car in the trunk. Now this is back in high school when I shared a car with my brother and he never took it out. However, this Friday he decided he wanted to go play Dance Dance Revolution at Laser Quest out in Arlington Heights. And so he takes the car unknowingly, all this beer's in the back, like $100 worth of beer. And me and Joe and Jamie are like ready for it. We were ready to like set up the party, and
by the way, it wasn't like, just let me interject for a second. It wasn't like a case of beer, like
it was like $100 worth of like beer. It was like 40, 30 packs.
Oh yeah,
Or four 30 packs.
It was like a total of like $150, $165. I remember because there was like 2 or 3 handles, there was 2 or 3 like cases. It was a trunk full of liquor.
Yeah, it was a shit ton.
A ton of people. So it's not like if we fucked up, we just fucked ourselves. If we fucked up, we like failed to deliver alcohol to like a lot of people who were dependent on alcohol.
Yeah. So this is back before like cell phones and texting and internet on your phone, all that shit. So what we ended up doing was my mom was just like, oh, he's out. You know, he's doing this or that, and there's only like 3 places he could be. So I was like, all right, we're gonna check Laser Quest. Luckily, we ran over there, and so what was it, Surf Wife's car. And then it's like a fucking SWAT team. We just like run up, see the car, pop the trunk, grab all the shit, throw it in the back of Surf Wife's car, and then we just booked it. I just thought it was so funny. Like,
dude,
what are the odds, man?
We definitely Henry Forded it. We just like assembly line that shit like case after case out of that fucking thing. I think the funniest part though is that's the type of shit that you see in a movie where someone's like, dude, my brother can be in 1 of 3 places, and then they get it right on their first try. That's what fucking made me laugh, is pulling up to that parking lot, the first place that we checked, because the only thought going through my mind that night was, dude, fuck, like, we're not gonna do this alcohol tonight. We're gonna be totally fucked. And the first fucking place we go, there's that fucking the little red car sitting there right out in front of fucking Laser Quest.
No, it was the black. It was the Black Cavalier. Remember?
It was Black Cavalier, but you know what though? Didn't we? You know what it was? I think we were going to transfer to the Black Cavalier because I think it was in the back of your mom's Fit, wasn't it? Or no, she didn't have that at that time.
She didn't have it at the time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he had the Chevy and you guys had the Saturn.
I was probably drunk or high or both.
But we did succeed, and the funniest part about that too was not only we see it right away, but I didn't even tell my brother that I broke into our car. I just like kind of.
No idea.
I just was like, you know what, he's inside. I just kind of, I tore it up, and then I told him later, I was like, yeah, I might have stopped by.
That's funny.
And that's when my mom found out, and she had the talk with Surfwife. Remember the talk?
Oh yeah, the awkward like.
Set it down and like.
Know that you're older, so fucking stop buying my son and his friend's beer.
And it's like, well, it's kind of our fault. She's the innocent one.
I keep rubbing on Shank's foot, and every time I do it, he recoils in fear.
I'm about to crawl under a table and start fucking shaking and rock myself to fucking sleep in the fetal position.
What about you, Monk? What's one of your best drunk stories?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Well, hey, I'm ready to die.
I have a knife in
No,
my...
I don't know. Let's go back a little bit. We'll go with 21st birthday. Jeff was there. So there's a couple incidents that happened this night.
Listen, that I almost got arrested, I think, yeah.
This night.
So we were at Nellie's just drinking pitchers of beer for like $5-7, I don't know, something around there. And I go, someone we were with pulled the, hey, have you met Matt? To two cougars that were at the bar.
Lovely.
So I was talking to my cougars, the cougars.
I blamed them. My Cougars. You put like fucking a steak knife in them with your name on
Cougars for a while, and like found out they were like a high school reunion.
Exactly.
Like I don't know, 15-year high school reunion, and then next thing you know, my cousin's over in the corner, and there's like a third lady that walks up, and he's like, "Yeah, that cougar looks like his mom." And I'm like, my mom walked up and cock-blocked me from the cougars.
Wow.
And then,
my mom's the worst cock block ever.
and I slowly blacked out after this, and I'm walking home, and I'm peeing on a well, first we went to Subway, spilled like a meatball on my shirt. Walk out of there, and my mom's like trying to drive us home, and apparently all my friends get in like the minivan that we had at the time, and I just sprinted away yelling. I just sprinted down the street because I wanted to walk home. And I ended up like peeing on a motorcycle outside some guy's apartment off of Smith, or bike or something, and he like came onto his back porch and started yelling at me. And I, being hammered, peeing still, turn around. I think it was Chris Dykstra and Jeff following me home to make sure I got home okay. I just turn around and yell, "Shut the fuck up!" and keep peeing on this guy's bike.
Well, no, and I'm pretty sure that guy called the cops because...
Yeah.
I wasn't with you, and I was like walking somewhere else, and then the cops were like in the area. So then I was trying to fight this guy out Subway, and the cops rolled up right as I was about to tackle him. And then next thing I hear is put your hands on the hood, and then.
And then it was Gilman, and he started humping me.
And I wasn't even with you. It was just you brought the cops. That was fuck you.
Yeah.
Dude, at Nellie's, it's like you're asking for a fight every time, dude.
Yep. I was in Subway with you, and I was yelling at some guy and his girlfriend that he was a bitch and I could take him, and I don't know. When I get drunk, I run my mouth, and yeah.
Dude, I remember, okay, so this was a Nellie's story, too. It was like it was like Christmas Day, and we're all just at Nellie's at night, and, like, Tom was his usual self, and this guy argued with him about him being bald, I guess. And then he just, like, punched the guy in the balls. The guy got really mad. And then started yelling at him, and then out of nowhere, our friend Colin, jumped on him like a spider monkey. The kid like threw him off, but like fell down in the process. And then like we all went out with a few people, and like I always see George Cole, like he's my boy from growing up, and we were talking, and he just like as a mercenary just like jumped out and like started like throwing this kid around. I'm just like, oh my god, what has Tom done? It was awful.
What about your story, Seth?
I don't know, man. I've got a lot of like up and down stories. I got ones that are triumphant. I've got ones that are really fucking. They were crazy, but they were not positive.
What drunk story is really positive? It's like you wake up and the next.
You should.
I mean, I guess you do. That was epic.
Tell the story about the survival popcorn.
The survival one?
When you coined the term the survival or the redemption popcorn, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. We were at our friend Tom's lake house, and I don't think I was smoking weed at the time. I might have been, but if I was, like I was still like what's the equivalent of like a one beer queer, like a one hit queer, because you could say that's totally not politically correct, but whatever.
One beer queer.
Whatever. So, but anyways, though, I was like in my prime of drinking then, so like I don't know, I slammed down X amount of alcohol. I mean, who knows? It was just ridiculous amounts of alcohol. And then we were playing beer pong, and like all of a sudden, like I don't know if I used to get really excited during beer pong. For our viewers who don't know, like I used to have a beer pong league at my fucking apartment. Like we bought a regulation size table, we bought a big set of fake tits and strapped it to the side of it. Like it was a whole fucking thing. We had brackets and jerseys and fucking, it was crazy. I don't think we ever had jerseys actually, but maybe some people had t-shirts.
Some of us made jerseys.
I don't fucking know here.
Yeah.
This is before Sean's time.
The viewership drops because you're lying about your t-shirts.
Integrity zero. They didn't have jerseys.
Fucking liars!
You
You know, the funny part is when I get evicted from the apartment tomorrow for a noise complaint.
Are we that loud?
I guess I always think we're louder than we are, and I guess I'm loud all the time, you know?
The sign of old age. As you get older, you're just like, everything's loud. Get off my lawn.
That's just because
I love yelling at the kids. Everything to get off my lawn.
Yeah, on the third floor.
Yeah, exactly. Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch.
Fuck
you, old man.
It's just loud because he's always hungover.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait to get a noise complaint the next day about someone breathing excessively hard through the fucking walls.
See, it didn't happen against his Dynasty, and I fucking know it's Dynasty, and he's all like, it's not me. He's just talking shit in the comments?
Yeah, he said, it's not me.
Well, why don't you call Dynasty and have him explain his nun and an otter story?
What's up?
He put in the comments he's got a story with drinking with a nun and an otter. You should call him and have him speakerphone that.
That's fucking funny. I want to hear about a nun and an otter. And really quick, anyways, the whole redemption popcorn story goes, I get like next level, like fucking drunk. I'm starting to kind of brown out for a second, which if you don't know what that is, viewers, it's like what you're in between blacking out and like still being conscious. And I was just like, fuck. If I don't drink past that point into full blackout, I instantly get sick, and that's what happened. I was like, oh, I'll go lay down by the fire on this lawn chair and be fine. And so I got the spins really bad, and I was like, fuck. I need to puke, but I can't puke. And I was just like, this sucks. It's early in the evening. It's only like 11 o'clock at night. You know, I know everyone's going to drink till 3 or 4, and I'm going to fucking miss out on like this one-night party at Tom's Lake House. So I'm like laying there fucking feeling like shit, and my buddy Colin just comes up to me, and I think he was wearing like a fake white beard or something. Maybe I just imagined a white beard. Maybe it's because I saw light and I thought it was Jesus.
I was going to say, maybe it was
And
Jesus
I'm
or
like,
Santa Claus.
all curled up, like feeling like shit. Like you got the crud hanging out of the corner of your mouth, and he's just like, my mouth's hanging over. He's like, here, buddy, eat this popcorn. And he just puts a popcorn in my mouth. I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking don't do that again. But he was persistent. He did it for like maybe 3 or 4 minutes straight. Just periodically like, popped in a piece of popcorn while he smoked a cigarette. And the popcorn slowly revived me back to health. This never happens for me. I always, once I get to that point, I puke or I black out. But it gave me a second wind, and I drank the rest of the night. And the best part of that night is all the pictures from the second half of that night. I'm wearing like a life jacket and a raincoat, and I'm swinging a fucking stick out in the middle of the yard. I was trying to paint Tom's house. He was flipping out. He's like, dude, my parents made me chill the fuck out. Like, I was just, I don't know if I've ever been that drunk in my whole life and like been cognitive of the experience. It was really weird. The popcorn prevented me from blacking out, and it saved my life. I think that's what it did.
That is pretty much my experience every night.
So,
With blackout drunk. I mean, there's nothing better than when you wake up in the morning and you have peanut butter on your cock and
Fritos.
Yeah, and a cat licking your balls. I mean,
Named Frito.
Yeah, the cat's name is Frito. She hides under the bed a lot. She doesn't come out a whole lot anymore. I honestly think she may be dead.
That's the only pussy you can get.
Exactly.
Wait. That's the only pussy you can get.
No, it's down to the
Pizza's.
There you douche.
Wow.
Well, Thank you for tuning in to Overdose 19. And just tune in to Overdose 20. You'll see how awful that show is.
Urination.
Okay, the bathroom's over there. Pull your pants up. So now we all told some interesting stuff. Hey,
Yeah, how many viewers do we have?
1 million.
like 3. There's someone dancing. There's like people in the back with you, Monk. It's kind of creeping me out. It's really creeping me out, dude. So come on, let's talk about something else. What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about how red Monk's face is this week. Monk, explain to us why your face is so red.
My face is always red.
Oh no, it's really red this week. Is that
I
because
went to the beach last Sunday.
What's with everybody having?
Saturday.
I keep seeing Christy in the background. You have some strangers in the background. What's going on here? Is this like fucking special guest fucking Overdose 19?
Yes.
We have more viewers in our in our homes than online right now.
Exactly.
It's getting crazy. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking for the picture of Joe with the actual raincoat on. I'm looking for that one.
You have a picture of that?
Yeah.
Do you have the pirate hat on too?
Damn it. Might take some time. Hold on.
It's okay. We got nothing but time. It's only 9:42. We still got an hour and 18 minutes left before
I'm just drinking whiskey.
the show ends.
It looks like
Killer
Jones
Monk.
about to get lynched or something.
It is.
I want him to explain what's going on.
This week on Overdose, nobody says jack shit. Nobody switches topics.
Well, I didn't put topics on. I was just kind of pinching at everyone else.
Random strangers in the background also on Overdose 19.
Random strangers in the background on Overdose 19.
What? Maybe we're letting the quality of the show slip too much. Let's just go ahead and admit this is the worst show we've ever done. And now let's move forward.
Yeah.
What can we do to improve, guys? Let's have a powwow. Yeah, that's, the funny thing is, the viewers keep going through the roof. I'm not touching his cock, I'm fondling his balls.
Exactly. Well, I don't have balls. I want you guys to know that I did lose one testicle in the divorce, but I still do have one left. So I still can reproduce. So if there's any women out there that want to have children, we can have sex, but I'm not going to come inside.
What? Come in what?
I can only do one thing at a time, and I was looking at the iPad, so that excludes me from this conversation. What'd you say?
Fucking swear to God. I'm gonna say things like, you know, it's like when I have to do the fucking Hallmark holiday rant 3 different times. You only do it once, and it's classic. The second time, it loses steam, and you guys just sit there and look like deer in headlights, like we haven't heard this shit before.
One of my friends tripped over my pants.
What did you say about strip poker in your pants?
Does that infer that you don't have pants on right now?
Wait, how'd you trip over your pants? Explain.
One of my friends tripped over him as he was walking out.
Oh, this happened just now.
Yeah, just now.
This is new information.
Yeah, there were 2 creepy people looking over his shoulder. It was a little
Actually,
bit.
there's 3.
Seriously. I will grab my computer and go on the patio. Or the deck, or whatever the fuck you call it.
Which would it?
On.
Overdose, a show where they just hang out and they have nothing planned.
That's us today. We normally do have stuff planned. It's really kind of frustrating because, we have some topics. We do. Talk about how quick Kobe Bryant is healing from his ACL fucking surgery. He's up running up and down the court after 4 months, and Derrick Rose was fucking on the sidelines for a year. What's up with that? Well, apparently I'm talking to myself over here.
It's a different. I mean, it's the same injury, but it's a different. I think it's the difference of the seriousness.
Well, yeah, his can't be that bad if it's 4 months, and he doesn't think he's gonna be ready for opening day, but shit, he'll probably be within the first 30 days. I think it's fucking amazing. But who knows? We'll see how he is mentally.
I mean, he's a veteran too, so I'm sure he just wants to get as much playing time before he retires.
You are probably right there.
If he gets hurt, he just gets to retire and just gets to coast through his contracts.
I wish I had a contract where I made.
ACL.
I wish I had a contract where I made millions of dollars a year. I just sit on the fucking bench.
I
Seriously,
can't seem to find this.
if anyone paid me $1 million a year, it'd be fucking amazing. I'm looking, I can make $4 an hour.
That's from blowjobs.
No, nobody pays me for blowjobs anymore, dude.
I think that's the dream. Have a kid, make him like a backup punter for any NFL team, make the league minimum of like 400,000. That'd be awesome.
What do you guys think about that 911 operator who lends a bride a dress after it was stolen?
It's a nice gesture.
Oh my God! I mean, I wouldn't lend anyone shit, man. Seriously, I wouldn't fucking lend a chick who's bleeding a used tampon out of a fucking garbage can. Why the fuck would you lend?
I'm having my phone. I'm totally not listening at all. Keep talking though. I'm listening.
No, you're not. You're a fucking douche. You're a fucking child next to me. I swear to God.
Dude, I'm trying to find that video or the picture of you with the raincoat on.
Well, let's get to that topic next.
We haven't even heard Jeff's drunk story yet.
So Microsoft closes Xbox Marketplace on August 22nd. What do you guys think of that?
I want to hear Jeff's drunk story if he's gone.
Oh, my best drunk story. Let's see. It's got to be, all right, one time in downtown Chicago, rooftop party for someone, oh, now I remember. Not going to say their name. Someone's a company picnic, basically. Open bar. One of those you could just, like, grab a bottle of wine and just, drink all night. No one cared. So long story short, I was playing Rock Band Hammered, and then I decided to grab a bottle of white wine and go wander in the streets of Chicago. Because, that seems like a good choice. So, next thing I know, right before I black out, I'm drinking in an alley, talking with this guy I found on the street. We're just taking swigs out of this bottle. Finished the bottle, threw it against the wall, shattered it, and as it shattered, I blacked out. And then next thing I know, I wake up, and I mean, there were probably, I don't know, probably like 100 people. I was probably one of the youngest ones there. I think I was like 20. I wasn't even 21. And there's like a rooftop garden, and I decided that's a good place to sleep. So I passed out in this rooftop garden in a rose bush and woke up, and there was puke all over me, and I grabbed at the nearest thing to wipe off my mouth, and it was a rose bush. And cuts everywhere, and then I took a cab from Chicago to Palatine, bloody and oh god, it was terrible. It was a shit show.
Welcome to every day of my life. Well, the shit show part, less the part about me falling in bushes. But I mean, I'm sure I have.
It was one of those, you're like, I'm gonna stop drinking after this, and then the next weekend, nope.
Next weekend.
It's like every Wednesday morning.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what the hell happened last night? It's like, I wake up, fucking cow's head.
EOP from California.
Yeah, AOP, you from California? Thursday's my favorite day.
I wish I was recording that shit because it would have been so fun. I want to make like a best of Monk comments, like.
I love Thursdays.
I love Thursdays.
That shit was so funny.
I love Thursdays. Thursdays are awesome. Why is that, Monk? Because, man, Overdose is just great.
Honestly,
That shit made me laugh, dude.
And you can also make a montage of Sean getting spanked in the face by the butt of guns in Far Cry.
Dude, the funniest thing about playing Far Cry with Sean, watching those videos, is Sean just fucking blindly blitzes every single chance he gets, and then the entire time rages when shotgunners and melee guys kill him at point blank.
Or the Molotov people.
Yeah, like 3 of them will gang up on him and be like, BAM! And he's like, this is bullshit! And he just flips out.
There's something wrong with that game. I think there is. I think that.
And it doesn't matter the game that we play. It's the same thing.
I think it's ageism. I really do. I think it's because I'm a little bit older that it picks on me, and I don't think that's fair.
He's used to the Nintendo days with A and B. You only have to memorize like 4 like the 12 buttons on there.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
How many buttons are there really? Let's count. Okay, so on the Xbox controller, we've got the 4 on the right, we've got the left and right thumbsticks, which let's not count as buttons, but it's the click there button, so that's 6. Then the 2 triggers, that's 8, and the 2 bumpers, that's 10, and then start and pause, so that's 12.
12.
I was right. I just guesstimated.
Shit, I can't even count that high. How the fuck did you?
Did you forget about A, B, Y, and X?
No, that was the first thing I counted. 4 on
I thought you counted the joypad.
No, I did.
The D-pad has 4
6.
Don't forget about the fucking middle button that you always accidentally hit. And then,
the middle button. That's true. That's 13.
Yep.
I hate the middle button like that.
Although I'm sorry.
Well, and then there's like the resync button too, technically. So that's
Oh my god.
There's also a button you press.
Battery release button.
Battery
And if you're
pack.
talking about the Razor Sabertooth, there's like 15 other custom bumpers.
yeah. I wanted to get a scuff controller, but they're too fucking expensive.
Why are they watching this? I just can't wait till you guys like get too close and something happens.
All right, restricted. You've had your 30 seconds of fame. I'm not gonna pick you up again.
Yes, no more 30 seconds of fame. So,
Wait, no, do the trombone. It didn't pan out. You can't win them all.
do you want to get back to that blowjob story I was giving that one time when the chick was just like choking on my sperm? That was awesome, dude. That really was.
What?
Tell that story once a week.
I know, but seriously, Monk.
You're like the old Papa Sean, like, yeah, Papa Sean, he repeats himself a lot, but don't worry about it, he's getting older, he's getting on now.
Papa Sean, can you tell me about this story when the girl choked on your cum? I'm like, sure I can.
Papa Sean, could you stutter and mispronunciate things and spit out fragments of sentences, please?
Absolutely.
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 Oh, my Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus on the raft.
Oh man.
Now, what would you do if you were like, let's say you were on, like, you know, a raft and you saw Jesus coming by you? Would you acknowledge him? Would you ask him for help? Would you ask him why? What would you do if you saw Jesus?
I would be such bros instantly with Jesus, I think. We'd be down. For real.
Down for what? DTF or what?
Let's hope Jesus is a DTF.
Oh my God, there was the viewership down to 3.
Dude, am I the only one who thinks that the season finale of Lost was bullshit?
I didn't watch that show.
I thought it was
didn't make
bullshit.
that far.
I
I
have
didn't like it.
like masturbate.
I think they
Not get laid.
Spoiler.
They wrote way too much mythology into the series with no intentions of ever answering those questions.
Yeah, and then they tried to play catch up at the end, and it just kind of
Yeah.
died.
And they're like, yeah, we'll just, hey, because we just need an episode, we'll do a random flashback to this secondary character you've never heard of until, last week. Because we needed a filler episode last week, so let's learn about fucking Tom and Jane Dickerson, who apparently have been on the island the whole time, but you don't even fucking see them until season 3 or 4. And then the viewership hated it so much they killed off those characters. It was a bullshit ending.
I didn't like the background of the smoke thing.
It
That was
was lame
stupid.
because they never explained it. They never
Exactly.
Guess what? Can I have a
Spoiler alert.
I have a problem with the show because all you guys do is spoil shit every week.
Well, if you haven't seen it by now, you probably shouldn't watch it.
Now you spoiled Lost, which I'm never gonna watch.
Dude, we don't fucking talk about shit else. What else are we fucking talking
How is saying a smoke thing never gets explained spoilers?
It's a spoiler. I don't know what smoke thing you're talking about.
We can try to be ambiguous.
Seriously, seriously, like the 4 people that are watching even care about what we're saying. They just have it on because nobody else is talking right now and they have no friends, obviously.
They can be our friends.
I know one of the viewers.
Yourself,
Yes.
that's not Monk.
Surf wife.
Oh, two, sorry, including myself.
Your wife.
You know, it's funny. It's probably
Oh,
like
you know
it's
what,
probably just all of us, and then like Dynasty.
One of your videos, sir.
Well, Diety Ryan, and then the Moose. No comment.
That's the end of the conversation. I mean,
So there's a
No.
there's a shout out to our viewers.
Viewers, what up?
what up, all 4 of you guys? You all thugs.
Sean keeps lying about the numbers because he's embarrassed about how many people are actually watching this, and it's so shitty.
I really am. I mean, it's sad how many people.
Is it does it just show a sad face?
It shows like the face crying.
I don't like to talk
That's
about
what-
actual numbers, but it is surprising when people are watching this shit right now.
Is that a fart?
Oh, that was Jesus. He told me he's DTF.
Can we just like
Tomorrow,
restart and try
just
again?
You guys know that this will probably be my last overdose because I will be stricken tonight with some kind of disease where I'm going to die overnight. So tomorrow, when Surf, his next video will be him reviving me mouth to mouth.
Dude, you know what? I tweeted about this today because I was really fucking aggravated about it. Once a fucking week, YouTube, I'm talking to you, you motherfuckers. Every fucking week, you stop one of my videos anywhere from 92 to 98%. And you make it freeze, and then I have to it won't finish uploading. I'll have done it the night before, so the morning of, everything will be fucking taken care of, right? No, it's fucking frozen. I fucking go to re-upload it. It does the same fucking thing two, 3 times in a row. And then I just have no fucking video today. I was supposed to have a fucking video today. I couldn't have it out because YouTube isn't on top of their shit. 50 billion revenue last year. Can't fucking maintain their servers. That shit pisses me off, dude.
I've learned.
If I was like some of these guys making their fucking living on YouTube, I'd be fucking livid over shit like that.
I hear you. So
right now, I'm highly irritated. I'm agitated. It happens every fucking week, at least once a week. Like, what the
Have you
fuck?
tried it on PC?
Get your shit together.
Well, and I know how you feel. the company I work for makes tons of money, and we operate on Windows BC.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Windows BC.
That joke is so unfunny, it's funny.
I hate you guys. I'm in this right now.
Windows 95 or Windows 2.1?
Windows before Christ.
I've learned that on YouTube you upload one video at a time, or they won't upload.
I can chain upload videos if I want. I choose not to because I upload all my videos in 1080, so I just don't trust YouTube's bullshit.
I like how Surf is slowly getting cozier and cozier.
That's what I was just laughing at.
Yeah. I feel real comfortable.
Bom, 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 bom.
There was a good. Oh, there it is.
Bom, 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 bom.
Gagging on his cock wasn't early. It wasn't close enough.
It wasn't early.
Yeah.
God, you guys, if you guys just saw the pre-show before you guys jumped on, Jesus Christ, we barely got close out.
The pre-show really was a fucking show this week.
Yeah,
it was
it
crazy.
was some kind of fucking show. It was something.
It was next level.
Is anyone going to look at topics and really talk about something that we posted this week? Or are we just going to ramble on for
I'm skimming through it, but
There's that the drinking one.
I read one, and all it says is a year after raping teen.
That's... So there's a quote. I don't know. The funniest thing about it was there's a quote from the guy who goes, "Let me find it."
I picked the wrong person.
Yeah. I picked the wrong person, I guess. Again, I'm telling you, it would have been easier to just go buy prostitutes.
A year after raping teen, Seattle man charged in another rape. That's the storyline, right there.
Hey, you know, I had this conversation with Surf. The other day, and maybe you guys want to jump in on it. Is would you pay for sex? We were thinking of doing a Surf and Shank about this, but since nobody's engaged today, I figured.
It's getting worse every week. It really is it's pretty much going down.
Would you pay for sex? I mean, legit. I mean, anyone who has a girlfriend, you pay for sex.
I was gonna say.
You take the bitch out for Taco Bell, you're paying for sex. I'm saying, like, you know, like someone legitimately, like, you know, you're like Tim, for example. You're in a relationship.
What, me?
Okay, yeah, which can use you for. You're in a relationship. Okay, let's say, you know, Christy one day moves out, and you're single, and you know, you're just like, God, I really need to get laid. Would you go and get a prostitute?
Well, given that, you know, I can just go a mile away on ASU's campus, I mean, they pay me sometimes.
What I'm saying, okay, well, let's change the question. Let's say you're in a situation where you have no tangible access to sex. Let's make that the universal situation for everyone. So that's our control. We'll go scientific method on this shit.
That's hell.
So you're in a situation where you have no tangible access to sex, except to pay for it.
You say like prison?
That wasn't our conversation. The conversation that we were having was, you could still, you know, anyone can get laid. Right? It's just a fact about my whole point. My whole point was that I'm not going to fucking pay 2, 3. Well, the conversation started because I honestly should have posted on here because I didn't think we were going to talk about it, but there was a website that was talking about where basically you're like a sugar daddy for a chick, and it ended up being where like a lot of school teachers in like New York are doing this website. Okay, I can see it like the camera staring at me, and it makes me want to punch you in your balls. And
like I didn't even flinch. It's
exactly.
either because I have balls of steels or I have no balls.
Exactly.
Leave it to your imagination.
Done. Little pebbles. So like I was saying, I read this article. It was
You see how it didn't even faze me? I literally just blacked out for a split second. I don't even know what happened. I'm so used to it.
Yeah, well, I blacked out the last 1 hour.
Maybe our armpit hair should make love.
Make sweet love intertwined.
Scissor me timbers.
Your armpit hairs are way too ethnic for mine.
You think so?
Yep.
It's the Italian in me.
It's not nearly as much compared to you. Because you're fucking so old. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, but they're not gray, so
The only hair on your body that's not gray or white.
exactly. So like I was saying, there's this article I was reading about a website that basically, you pay for services. It's not considered a prostitution website, but basically, you give the girl money and you take care of her, you buy her stuff, and you get laid. And that's what led to a conversation with me and Surf the other day. I want to say it was Sunday. We were just playing shit. We were just bullshitting. And I was
Tummy
like,
sticks. That's what
we're playing some tummy sticks. If you don't know what tummy sticks is, then God, you're missing out on a
Urban
lot
Dictionary.
of fun.
Urban Dictionary.
A lot of fun. There's two things every person should experience in their lives. I'll get back to my story in a second. Tummy sticks, donkey punch. Okay? Two things. Tummy sticks,
Wait.
donkey punch.
There's definitely a third one.
What's the third one? Rusty trombone?
You ever microwave a donut for 3 or 4 seconds? It's magical.
What?
No one's a fan of the microwave donut. What the fuck?
Is it a jelly donut?
Just any donut. You throw that bad bitch in the microwave for a few seconds, fucking, especially if it's the next day and it's a little hard.
God, you said hard.
Put in the microwave for 3 or 4
And
seconds.
then you turn it into a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme. You can do that. You can do whatever you want, really. Did you have a word of your story?
I'm not telling stories. I'm not saying anything anymore. I'm not even doing the show anymore. This is my last show.
Well, that show too.
I'm quitting.
See you guys.
I'm quitting YouTube. Wait, hold on. I'd have to start YouTube. So let me get back to my story. I just said, like I said, donkey punch. Hey, whatever the other one was. Okay? Tummy sticks, okay? So now get back to my story. So I read this article and it was talking about, basically like there's a lot of school teachers and it ran through like 5 basic metropolitan markets. I know New York was one of them, where that teachers were a lot on there because teachers only make like $35,000, $40,000 a year. And what?
Not even way too much.
I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, just because that's shit to me. But I mean, if you make 20, yeah, seriously, it's way better making $8 an hour. Okay, that's what I make. Seriously, I make $8 an hour, and I don't want to tell you what I have to do for that.
Well, bad baby.
So basically, okay, goddamn, this whole thing could have been 30 seconds. It's turned into like 12 minutes long. So basically, it led to the point where I was talking to him like, I could not imagine paying for sex. Like, where I get desperate enough that I would have to fucking pay for sex. So
all right, Sean. I admit it. I would if I'm desperate.
Done.
Is that what you wanted to hear? Okay, you got it out of me.
I'm so sorry.
I fucking hate you guys.
You'll watch the replay and see what Joe is doing while you talk.
I don't know why I think it's so funny because it's so stupid.
Where am I?
So
What the fuck is so stupid?
It's so juvenile.
Dude, we had a fun conversation the other day, and it was fun. I'm done. Bye, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's so stupid. He took his shirt off.
Is that what we're doing now?
Oh my god.
Told him or something.
Oh my god, dude. I need to fucking get control of myself. What just happened?
Dude, what did you guys do before the show that I missed?
Nothing. It's honestly nothing. It's just... It's like that episode when you had Tom on, you guys were in the same room and you were so distracting because you guys were just talking to each other the whole time. That's basically
Very true.
What?
Sure.
Oh, you were sure that you were flagging me over. Oh my god, you're fat. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're the fat skinny guy. Everyone knows that guy. Shank apparently doesn't gain any weight in his arms at all.
What?
People who look completely skinny from the chest up, that's Shank. And from the dick down, that's Shank.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What were you talking about before all this nonsense?
I don't remember.
Donkey punches and something else.
I was talking about donkey punches and tummy sticks.
Oh, paying for sex? I would totally pay for sex.
I don't know why the fuck it became so funny. It was a normal conversation.
I would definitely pay for sex. I mean, if I was in that situation where, like, I was going to say, like, in your situation where you can't get sex very easily, I would totally pay for sex. If I really needed it. I mean, fuck, man. I don't know. I would do it. What about you guys? Would you guys ever pay for sex under any circumstance?
Already said yes.
When we were in Las Vegas in...
This is like a real-life example when I paid for sex during...
Whoa.
Yeah, we were in Las Vegas, and we had gone out to a strip club, and that was great and all. $36 shots. And,
Lemon drops, $36.
shots, sorry.
Oh my god. It was $36 a fucking shot?
I didn't know that till I bought 2 of them in my...
Yeah, they don't tell you that until
$22.
they take your credit card and just start racking them up, but whatever. So me and Killer Monk, we were hammered. We were the last ones to leave. We get in a cab, and me and my drunken stupor, the cabbie just hands me a book of hookers. And I would have, had Killer Monk not have been there, he would have driven me to one. Like, Killer Monk had to fight me off, basically.
Yeah, I was like, take us to this hotel right now. Take us to this hotel right now.
The entire time I was fighting you on it. So.
Yeah, he kept asking Jeff, where do you want to go? I'm like, no, hotel, now.
Yep.
So every one of us here would legitimately contemplate paying for sex except for Shake.
I would not pay for sex.
I just don't believe that. I believe that eventually you will.
No, I would never pay for sex. I mean, I was married. I paid for sex.
He said
everything you buy, though, why don't you just buy that, too?
By what?
What you're saying.
you
Sex?
could probably buy sex multiple times for the price of a PS4 or Xbox.
Penis for?
Hey, Tim,
PS4.
didn't someone pay you to do something sexual once?
I'm sure people have done that in the past.
That's funny.
I'm not going to engage anything anymore. I'm just going to sit here and film live.
I've actually gotten a gift card once. Was that R2D2?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Whatever.
I'm so confused. And
Welcome to
as
the
we're doing this, Joe is like randomly texting random people on Twitter.
Dude, my Twitter's blowing up right now. It's funny.
And I'm just agreeing with everything that's coming back to me.
I'm waiting
online.
for the tweets after
Oh,
Odie's
by the way,
over.
that Keemstar tweeted the link out.
But he didn't. No,
Who's Keemstar?
Keemstar didn't tweet anything out about the link. Keemstar tweeted a link out, but he tweeted a link out for something he did.
That was Dynasty.
And if you do not know who Keemstar is, he was on our show 5
Is
episodes
Dynasty
ago.
trolling us tonight?
Yes, he is.
Or,
Just block him.
He wants the link.
Yeah. Tell him he can link himself to my balls.
sorry, guys.
Okay. Let's get this show back on track since it's been god-awful for the first hour and 10 minutes. Where's the fucking... So what are the best places for rich and single people? Because I'm not rich, but I am single. And maybe I can get someone to pay me for sex. Now, that's one thing I would take. If someone wanted to pay me for sex, I would take the money. I just wouldn't pay for it myself. Is that wrong? Kind of contradictory?
Nah.
What if it's like a penny you call it?
I give a shit. It's a penny. It's a penny more than I have right now. Give a shit. Sometimes you take someone for the team. You know, it's like sometimes you fuck a.
Can I have a beer, please?
Sometimes you fuck a fat chick. It's bad. Like, seriously, who's gonna bang her? So why should I not give her some dick?
Can I have 4 beers, please?
Seriously. I have beer sitting in my cooler next to me. God forbid the fucking lazy bitch reaches over.
It reminds me of the Will Ferrell.
Gives me a free feel.
Can I have 4 beers, please?
No one? Nobody?
Do me a favor. Can we put that on, like, loop for the next...
Tim, are you watching StarCraft again?
No, I'm doing some work.
Overdose, the world's worst podcast ever. ever.
Let's talk about some of the Far Cry topics. The most uninteresting gamer that we argued about for a while?
Dude, those videos amuse the fuck out of me, to be honest. Okay, so for viewers who aren't watching, go subscribe to Killer Monk's channel. He just started posting videos, but the shit is funny. If you want to see exclusive Overdose hangouts of us playing fucking video games, go to Monk's channel. We've been playing Far Cry, and I think those videos are more entertaining than Overdose, to be honest.
Dude, I've been fucking sitting here for an hour and 10 minutes. There's nothing entertaining about this goddamn show today.
Yeah, this show was terrible today. But I agree. But I'm trying to at least, for all the people that are watching, try and send them over to fucking watch something that is interesting. Guys who are watching the stream, leave this stream, go to Monk's channel, watch the Far Cry videos, much more entertaining.
Can we just go stream Far Cry 3?
Let's comment over the comments.
Dude, I stopped reading the comments.
No,
I mean, it is funny because you didn't jump on the other day, Tim. You know what? It's just like my mind is just so fucking... You didn't jump on the other day, so my son jumped in with us, and we ended up doing through what, the second and third mission?
Yeah, 2 and 3.
The next morning, he's like, when is Monk going to post it? I'm like, he already posted the one. And the kid sat there for 2 hours and watched the same goddamn gameplay we did the night before.
Nice.
He was like on cloud 9 because I told him he can play.
He can learn from my skills.
Dynasty just rebuttal to the Keemstar thing he said. On his live stream, he dropped the link, I swear.
Dude, all I see is Jeff cutting white sea bass.
You're on the wrong...
Is this the wrong one?
I haven't... Yeah, I updated to another link.
Okay, hey, everybody be quiet for 1 second. Just, okay.
Up.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Overdose 19. Special guest, Jeff Austin. Woo! Jeff would like to thank you for being here today. So what's going to be our first topic? Monk, what do you want to talk about today? I want to hear from you. I want to hear about how much you love Thursday.
I love Thursdays.
Why are Thursdays so great, Monk?
Because Overdose.
Overdose is on Tuesdays. Mark is drunk and high. Next up.
Whoa.
Tim, what's going on in your life today?
Hey, how's it going? That's it. What's up?
So if you have not noticed, myself and Surf are at the same location today, which would be my place. We're drinking, having a good time, trying to have a good time. Not going to get frustrated by what's been going on. So we're going to jump on topic. Let's jump into our first topic today. First topic today is going to be about how to twerk.
Do you guys know how to?
Like,
Have you watched that video?
This was your topic. Do you know how to twerk? Because I'd love to see you twerk. Because if you will twerk, I will twerk.
That's not really... That's one of those crazy videos I posted.
Well, you shouldn't post videos unless you're willing to go ahead and go with them.
Oh, I don't understand it.
Dude, I twerk. I have no idea.
No, you should take him up on his challenge. You twerk, he twerks.
You guys see this?
Oh, that's a Barbie.
Can you see it if I enlarge it?
Is that Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, enlarge it.
Right.
I tell you guys something. I am so turned on right now.
How to twerk.
That by far was the worst video I've ever seen.
This is the guy who did the same thing with Grand Theft Auto, but just destroyed a computer.
Oh, good. He got the butter. That's good.
It doesn't make any sense.
Still better than the Miley Cyrus video. Oh my god.
That's what my bathroom looks every Wednesday night after I fucking drink. Fucking dick.
Dude, this guy, this is all he fucking does. Okay, I don't know if the fucking thing. Hold on. Let's just go to this dude's channel for a second.
I don't really want to go to his channel.
How to install GTA 5. Hold on.
What is going on right here?
That's what I posted. Do you guys understand what is
Fuck
going
you,
on?
advertisements!
Fuck you, Viral.
You gotta get that ad thing, ad blocker pro or whatever.
Why are you doing this? Or...
Imagine what a neighbors think every time he makes a video and they hear all this shit going on.
That's so retarded.
I don't get it.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, not even a little bit.
Can we not watch him anymore? Because he's really pissing me off. Seriously, I mean, that's the point. Like, okay, now we're going to talk. Now we have a conversation. We're going to talk about fucking people on YouTube and how untalented most of them are. Because that's just proof. I mean, seriously, the guy...
not evidence enough.
the guy has... I mean, if I'm going to get 1 million views, if I'm going to get paid off of YouTube, I'm going to start doing the stupidest shit that I do every day, and I'm going to have the shit follow me around. I'm just going to be myself. You know, if you don't want to watch it...
You probably could make fucking millions of dollars just doing what you do every day, because it is so stupid.
Well, my life is stupid. Thanks.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Thanks, man.
But you know what I mean. It's your life is stupid.
Watch the hands.
Don't put your arm around me again.
Cernicus about the fucking
We're not.
chaperone situation.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is the yawn and look away.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but, you know, people like that. And what is this twerking thing? Seriously, you know, I've seen stuff, and, like, I don't know what it's... It probably,
Haven't you watched the how-to video?
Watch it again. Put it on again.
Honestly, the how-to video showed me how to fucking rape a Barbie doll. I mean, besides that, it didn't show me shit like... Okay, I didn't know what twerking was till a few weeks ago when I don't know, it was like TMZ or something. They were showing someone twerking, and I don't know, some big fat black chick that was really unattractive. And I had no idea what twerking was. It's just shaking your ass. I can shake my ass.
Here, this one has
I got some soul. I can get down. Shake that, you know, play that funky music, white boy. If I shake it, man, that's what starts playing in the background.
I don't know. There's a how to twerk video and leg booty workout.
Oh my God, man! I like the booty shake. I'm like anybody else. I'm like any other black chick, man. I like the booty shake.
I posted it to chat.
I like the
Bubble
booty.
butt. Bubble, bubble, bubble butt.
Did they freeze?
I don't know what's going on right now. Either they're standing really still or they're frozen.
No, Surf just left.
Don't move.
We're making a secret pact not to move or talk. The thing is, I can hear the air conditioning and it's making me laugh.
Well, today we hit a new low.
I think we did. I
don't think it really has anything to do with us being in the same room. I just think it has to do with... Now, I'm not going to lie. I didn't sit here and look at any of these topics.
I think that's the case for every single one.
But you know what I like to talk about? You know, I know I like to talk about Netflix a lot. And, I don't know how many people have seen Orange is the New Black, but it's a huge hit for Netflix. It's been a huge success for them. It's written by Jenji Cohen, and I thought I talked about it a few weeks ago. Also the same person who created Weeds, which was, I think, went on for 8 seasons on Showtime. It was a good season. So they just finished their first season. Well, everybody knows how Netflix series work. You know, you just go ahead and binge watch, and then you wait another year until someone else comes on. So basically, one of the major co-stars is going to be leaving the show. They're going to kind of play out the arc.
Why is she leaving?
Is it Jim?
Is it Jim? What the fuck? There's a Jim on the show? What am I missing?
Jim's the American Pie guy that's like always the fiance.
You're using his American. No, it's not him. It's going to be the lover of Piper.
Oh, like that 70s.
Which is weird because I don't want to spoil the show, but that's the reason the whole show's around, and it all kind of revolves around the 2 girls on why they're there. And you're talking about taking a major person off the show. And I know you can still take someone off the show. It's not the star. But, you know, she's still a major character in there and has played huge roles through the first,
That's kind of one of the biggest points of drama in the entire series. I mean, the whole love triangle that there is. I mean, I don't know how they can exist in another season with that.
Well, they're talking about, you know, fading her out and, you know, where she still has the opportunity to come in. But I think the fact is that another article I did read is now her stock is really high because the show was really successful, so she's hoping to take that maybe into more starring roles or maybe like her own TV series. I thought it was a good, like I said, I didn't really watch Arrested Development because I've never read Arrested Development. I did watch the Hemlock Grove. I thought that was okay. It was fair.
Yeah, it was all right.
I really liked the Orange is the New Black. I thought that was good. And I still want to watch The House of Cards.
That's really good.
Yeah, no matter what we say about Netflix, I thoroughly enjoy Netflix. I'm sure they'll never sponsor us, so that's why we're shooting for Hulu Plus.
Let's admit it, they're never going to watch these episodes either, so we could still probably weasel a sponsorship out of them anyways. It's just like, okay, for instance, like, it's just a size thing. Like, I'm signed with Acifin, but I could talk shit about Acifin for 2 hours, and no one would fucking know because they're not watching this shit. I don't have anything bad to say.
And he's dropped.
So I'm saying is we could do that with Netflix and probably still get a sponsorship.
But I mean, you're probably right. But I think the fact is that when we complain about Netflix, we make legitimate complaints. We're not just bashing them to bash them.
Right, because we all wouldn't have the service if it didn't have some degree of relevancy.
Right. So this is episode 19. So we've probably said just as much positive as we had about negative because we do talk about Netflix every week. We talk about it because we have. Okay.
Because we simultaneously love them and they infuriate us. It's like women.
Exactly.
Netflix, you're a fucking woman. You need
The best advice I got from my uncle is women, you can't you can't kill them, and something. Damn it.
I tell you something. We're gonna go back to a subject for last week.
Oh, I got it. It was you can't live with them, you can't kill them.
That's not true because you know what? Currently in my trunk, 17 dead hookers.
Is that what drives you to the purchase of a car? How many dead hookers you can fit in the trunk?
Yes,
well,
that is one of the criteria.
And it has to be a midlife crisis car.
Yes.
It's not a sports car. Why do you think, you say, I get the cars because of speed. I want speed, I'll get my fucking self a motorcycle.
I want a Lambo.
Wait, let's go back now. You wouldn't pay for sex, but all you do is kill hookers?
I just kill them, yeah.
Well, and really he's paying for sex with the car because it is a representation of your lacking libido.
Well, if I learned anything from GTA, you bang the hookers and then you kill them and steal their money.
Well, that's what I learned. I learned it from GTA.
Yeah.
GTA is based on real life, right?
He's compensating for his cock. I mean, that's the whole thing, isn't it?
Cockpit.
Wait, hold on.
So what I'm saying is,
inadvertently,
you're secondarily paying for sex. If the primary mission is to get sex without paying, the secondary objective is
okay. But here's where we go. Here's where we go. The fact is that when she asks for the money, I kill her, so I'm still not paying for sex.
Loophole.
Bingo.
As long as the corpse is still warm.
No, I have sex with her while she's still alive. I only fucked 2 when they were dead. Okay.
Even once Rick and Morty sets in, he's still good to go.
Yeah, because when they're stiff, I'm stiff.
No excuses, play like a champ.
Exactly.
Necrophilia.
Take one for the team, baby.
That should be our first music video. It's necrophilia.
It's just me humping dead corpses.
Equals MC vagina.
Yep. If you go to Wisconsin, it's legal, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's a degree of necrophilia.
If you guys want to follow us tonight, we're heading to Wisconsin to have sex with corpses.
It's gonna be a great time. It's
Great time.
night. We got a list of all the people that have recently been buried.
No, I don't even want recent. I want like 10 years. Like I want,
This is a new low.
It's called the Walking
I want their eyes to be gone so I can fuck their eye holes.
Oh my god. I've heard that's a good experience if you're eyeless. I've heard that orifice it suffices.
Like seriously, I mean, like honestly, I'd be good with chicks that didn't have eyes because then they couldn't see me. It'd be great. They'd think I'm really like a nice guy and I'll just use profane language.
I was gonna say, would you go with blind or deaf, or mute?
Oh, I go with mute because I don't have to listen to bitch talk, man. Seriously, I think that's my problem. Is like I just had this conversation with Surf. It's the fact that like I'm so used to not having a bitch around that if I like get in a serious relationship, she's like, hey, can we move in? I would have to kill her. I could not tolerate like someone else here. It's like, extra income would be great. Someone to clean up would be great. But it's like, then I have to talk to you. I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Legitimately though, like, would you settle in with another lady? Do you think ever in your life?
I don't know. It's so. I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
It really is. Get it off my leg.
It really is.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I mean,
it's a little uncomfortable here, guys.
I shouldn't say no because, if you meet that person where it's like, your heart skips that beat.
Has your heart ever skipped a beat?
then-
No one's ever made me feel like my
Well,
heart.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My heart can't skip a beat.
medical condition.
My heart can't skip a beat because I'm a heartless motherfucker. So you have to have a heart for it to skip a beat.
But then you got to deal with those Hallmark holidays that you love so
I
much.
don't deal with Hallmark holidays. The fact is that I'll say here, you want to date me? Here's 19 episodes of shit. If you could sit through and watch it and still have any kind of physical attraction to me and want to get naked in front of me, then I will put on the fucking 10 episodes of Surf and Shank and I'll say, watch this. And then as she walks out the door, I'll say, don't let the door hit you, bitch, where the good Lord split you.
That is so funny.
You guys are great today. You guys are a great crowd.
What a great crowd, seriously, guys. No, really, thank you. Pizza's here.
How much pizza did we order today? I mean, seriously. You know what I hate? Let me tell you guys something, too, another story I'm going to jump into. You know what? I hate when I'm on this show and my crabs flare up. Seriously. There's nothing worse than having that itch. And it's like, I want to go in a bathroom and, put my little ointment on, but you just can't get up in the middle of the show and, spend 10 minutes putting the ointment on.
Typically, when someone mentions crabs, I'm able to sneak in there. And it's not the kind you get at Joe's Crab Shack, which I lifted from Mr. Tim Maloney, but you so readily own up to diseases and STDs that no one can even make fun of you. I think it's their tactic, is just own it before they can.
Well, you do. I mean, the fact
Sean's got a tiny dick. Hey, you can't miss what you never had. I'm like, yep, that's you.
But the fact is that when you give it's kind of like when you're...
This should be a surf and shank.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're, if you take the 8 Mile, like when Eminem at the end would go
What are
ahead...
you going to say? You're talking about Eminem?
Yeah, but like at Eminem, he totally dissed himself and says, yeah, I'm white, yeah, I suck, yeah, I'm poor, and he gave the guy nothing to go off of. So when you give people, it's like, nothing to insult you on, it's like, whatever, I'm just going to walk away.
If we're quoting 8 Mile, we've hit a new low.
That's like Shank's inspirational movie.
No, it's not my inspirational, but I just...
It's like Martin Luther King to him.
No, it's not. I do...
Fucking every day he's getting up, he's like, Mom spaghetti, fucking ready, whatever that song is.
My arms are sweaty.
Palms are sweaty, Mom spaghetti.
Oh, from the movie, I know.
And then Eye of the Tiger, and then you fucking drive to work all angry in your midlife crisis.
I never drive home. When my midlife crisis, there is not one day I drive to work angry. Because I have the top down. There's no way.
That must be really interesting in January.
I don't care. I've had the top down in January.
Fucking frozen eyebrows. Look like...
What the fuck does it matter? Seriously. I'm still cool. To myself and my 2 kids. And that's really all that matters. And the 11 people watching.
Where are the kids tonight?
I do not have the kids anymore on Tuesdays.
He adopted me.
I do. Yeah, I do not have the kids. This is my first Tuesday not having them. It was kind of sad and depressing.
Sort of like your life. It's like
Cheers.
your life.
To drink.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking and talking. Seriously, you guys can go ahead and sign off. I'll stay on till...
Oh, Thundercats!
Thunder, 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 thunder.
Yeah. It's like thunder,
Yeah, that one week me and Shank drank till like 12 a.m. Pacific.
That was the episode with Dynasty, right?
Yeah.
That Wednesday was... Dude, I mean, I felt like ass that next day. I mean, normally I don't, but, I felt like shit. Here's Dynasty just sitting there, like, probably just thinking, God, what is wrong with these 2 fucking drunk losers?
No different than what happens live on Overdose.
Right. Exactly. There was that one week I really didn't drink, and that was episode 10. That was, we had Surf Wife on.
It's funny how you remember specifically which episode it was.
Because I was sober. That's how I remember the episode. That was probably the last day I was sober. Because, honestly, to hang out with you guys, I have to be pretty drunk. Wasn't meant to be an insult. It's just like hanging out. Like if we were all here at a bar, we'd all drink a lot more than if we're just like sitting at home by ourselves.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late here, so I don't want to drink too much.
Yeah, it's 8:30 at night, man. I understand, man. You got to keep it clean for the morning.
You see how dark it is over here? God.
Yeah, it's awful there. I feel bad for you guys out there on that West Coast time. So does anyone else have anything to talk about, or should I just keep rambling on for the next 31 minutes?
Oh, we should get everyone involved. The Chris Brown bar crawl is every July 1st.
Wait, is that where you get drunk and angry and beat the shit out of women?
Or is that where you get drunk, angry, and beat black women? I need to know which one.
Is it where you get drunk and cut a record and it has to be talentless?
Wait, no, that's a Lil Wayne. That's a Lil Wayne crawl.
Oh, okay.
Or the Drake crawl.
The Drake crawl.
Yeah. By the way, I was listening to the radio today. Like, I was switching CDs because my second midlife crisis has a CD player. I can't hook my MP3 up, so I was switching from K Reno CD number 1 to 2, and as switching, some random, I don't know, gay, not gay, because it would be an insult to gay people. Some random awful radio station was on, and Drake was on, and I was like for the 5 seconds it was on, I honestly sat there and says, why the fuck does anybody listen to this guy?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't understand. It's like he's not good. There's nothing there. It's like he's singing, rapping, raping a cow. I don't know what the fuck's going on while he's doing it. It's just, to me, it's like...
The angry cow sound.
Exactly. I felt bad for the cow.
Top 5 favorite sound effects.
I felt bad for the cows.
He started from the suburbs. Now he's pretty rich.
Yeah, he's rich. And the reason he's rich is because all the kids these days have no attention span and will buy shit where people... Seriously, I'm just going to fucking go on a fucking album, lay down a beat, and just blah, 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 just do that for 7.5 minutes. Guarantee you they'll be like, oh, that is so awesome. You are fucking the bomb.
What's funny, we're doing that with Surf and Chick just without music.
Yeah.
Every week it's literally pussy fart queen.
And the funny part is you guys don't even get to see the second Surf and Shake we did last week because it was just so random and so
belligerent.
belligerent. If you ever think Surf and Shake was, this one was like over the top,
like level 11.
Yeah, like I haven't even heard it yet, but he heard it, and I'll hear it on Thursday. Yeah, I remember.
You need to share it now.
No, we're not going to share it. It's going to be on like a best of.
Yeah, I'll probably put it in the best of.
Here's what I'll do. We will share it in full when a Surf and Shank episode hits 500 views.
All right.
Any Surf and Shank episode. It could be one that's already at...
So, challenge to the viewers, because you guys are probably the same dudes watching Surf and Shank. Fucking share that shit. Fucking tell your Facebook friends, Twitter, whatever. 500 views, we'll release that shit.
Yep.
So Chris Brown bar crawl.
Yeah, about that.
July 1st every year. Jeff pretty much invented it this year. He drove out here with me from Kansas City. And then we were just chilling at the bar around, I don't know, it's probably like noon, getting lunch. It's like, you want to go on a bar crawl?
Yeah.
So,
well, we were out on the pier, and then we were just kind of like, we were drinking beers, and I said, let's have a bar crawl, and the rest is history.
So now you wear everyone has to wear a different color wife beater on July 1st and go drinking. It's okay to go by yourself. There's just 2 of us at that time.
It's also pretty intense. What was it? One drink, one shot?
A beer and a shot, or a beer and a hard liquor drink per bar.
It escalates quickly.
I've always wanted to do that, but with running in between and athletics.
Like a decathlon?
On food, so you want to puke. And it'll be like the Spartan challenge.
It's amazing. You mentioned puking, and that's how I feel about the show today.
Did I mention that? This is the first time or the 6th time that
I mentioned that I want to puke.
No, but I always thought it would be a really good idea because there's this strip right by my studio, up 14, where you could go from liquor store to local establishment to restaurant. And here's the thing: is I think it'd be cool just to have a car that has to follow the runners and supply the liquor at each stop.
You know,
You know what I mean? So you have to run to the gas station, eat 2 tornadoes, and take 3 shots. Run to fucking Burger King, have a small fry, and shotgun a beer. And it's like a 1 mile thing. And if you can make it into the mile without puking or blacking out, then you win some arbitrary prize that doesn't mean anything.
You win a hand.
Beer.
Better be a trophy.
I would love that. Imagine the footage of that.
A trophy filled with beer.
There's a bunch of fat, out-of-shape guys. Fucking
Let's do it in the dead of winter.
No, you should make it the winner gets a ride home, everyone else has to walk.
Yeah, there you go. Even better. Fucking perfect.
Yeah, but then they can go back to the liquor store and Burger King and tornadoes.
Well, if we got someone like our friend Brandon, Blackout Brandon, he'd probably win that shit, no problem.
You haven't seen me.
I don't know. We have Monk, man. Monk was
Well, see, I'm not worried about Monk with drinking. I'm worried about Monk drinking, eating a ton of food, and running. See, that's the
It depends. Does vomiting count?
See, Brandon is black, so he has a lot of natural agility over
Yes,
us.
does vomiting disqualify you?
Hey, let's go with the stereotype for a second. He's genuinely more athletic than us, probably by default.
Now, is he more athletic because he's not because he's black, but because he's used to running from the police?
What?
Because he's black, because he's stereotyped.
Yeah,
like
everyone's
legitimately,
stereotypes.
like if I was like I'm fat and out of shape, but if I was black, I'd be in shape because I'd be running from the police a lot.
But he's the stereotypical white black guy. No, I shouldn't say that because he's so not. He's kind of like in the middle. I don't know what to say, man. He's just a good dude, but what I'm saying is, agility-wise, I think he would kick our ass because he's also got the drinking thing going on. And he's black.
He's actually really bad at every sport.
Is he really?
Welcome to my life.
But I did watch him.
Fuck,
He
he's a
finished
six.
he finished 240s like under 20 minutes.
Dude, one time I went to go
Jeff's
meet a family gathering with Brandon. Like, I was going to go to this family gathering at a bar, right? It was supposed to be like semi-chill, whatever. We got a booth. And I was like, hey, Brandon, you want to come, like, chill, hang out, whatever? Like, some buddies might meet us up later. But I'm, like, chill with my family for a little bit now. Because he lived the street over from me. And he was like, sure, man, I'll come. Like, come pick me up. So I came and picked him up. He didn't appear drunk whatsoever.
You just told the story 2 weeks ago.
I don't care. You just told the story 2 weeks ago. I'm going to tell mine.
That's what we should do. We should just like this. The rest of this episode is just relive like the last episode.
Yeah, I'd do like salvage it. But anyways, we're like chilling at the booth, and all of a sudden he's like fucking blacked out. And I'm like, what the fuck? You've had like 2-3 beers. Well, it turns out he's like, yeah, dude, I drank 2 bottles of Merlot before you picked me up. I'm like, what? He can handle so much alcohol and still behave totally normal. It's bizarre.
Habza, do. I remember New Year's Eve, he must have had like 30 drinks, and he was like, oh yeah, I got bored, drove home.
It's terrible.
Jeff has drank 40s faster than anyone I've ever seen.
True
I
statement.
don't know, Monk.
No, that was nothing. That was nothing.
80 ounces of beer, 8 minutes 42 seconds. That's the record.
Wow.
That was painful.
I think Brandon did it in like
Fucking
17
badge
minutes.
or a pin or something that said that, just so I could point it out to people when I meet them.
I would have been like 842. What's that? That's how much I drank 80 ounces. That's how quick it took me to drink 80 ounces of beer.
Not John 3:16, Jeff 8:42.
Jeff 842. Jeff 842 means I just drank your ass under the table.
Bitch, respect me. Suck my dick instantly.
And he just pulled it out and fucking slapped the bitch in the face.
Insta BJ.
Dick slap.
I'm just gonna like make up
I'm just
stuff.
gonna make it up, yeah. Make
Yeah.
up like ridiculous but totally dead serious facts.
Like Shake 1642, and I'd be like, what's that? That's how long it took me to run a mile.
I like that. I just changed my little caption on me. Jeff
Respect that, bitch.
Jeff 842. Jeff 842.
Is that a Bible verse? Jeff 842.
Thou shalt drink 80 ounces of beer in 8 minutes and 42 seconds.
The best part about that entire event was that we pre-gamed 40 hands by playing beer pong for 2 hours.
Yeah, because we were waiting for someone to get there.
Yeah.
What's the most beers anyone's ever had in a beer bong before?
I've only done. I did a shot of blue. What's that blue shit
It's
called?
holding up 5.
Blue Moon?
No,
I've done a 4 and a 5 once. It's not fun.
Dude, I can't even imagine doing that much.
When you do 3 or more, you can just feel like pressure.
Yeah,
I feel pressure on one.
You'll throw up from being full, not from being drunk.
Right. So for our viewers who don't know, because I think we've got some younger viewers too, a beer bong is when you take the idea is to take ideally like a big size funnel. So like if you've got like an empty gallon of like fucking milk or orange juice or something, you cut the one end off and make it a funnel, and then you get a big ass hose. The longer the hose and the thicker hose, the better, because the liquid's just going to shoot through it faster. It's like my dad used to have like 3/4 inch or full inch
full inch diameter.
Yeah.
About 6 feet long, and
I
then
thought you were
have
gonna say
like a half
diaphragm.
gallon.
Yeah, because a lot of the ones you buy at the store are like thin. They're like 1/4 inch, and like the mouthpieces aren't very big, so it doesn't shoot down your fucking throat. But this shit, we had like 3/4 inch, 1 inch. You fucking pour beer in there, and then you take the hose and you drink it, and it's an entire beer takes like maybe 2-3 seconds to go down your fucking.
Max.
And you can't even you couldn't stop it if you wanted to. I've seen people who try to start throwing up in the middle of it because they're not used to the sensation, and they don't even have time to react because the beer's already down their fucking throat. So I can't imagine doing a 4 or 5. I think the most I've done is like a 3.
I've never did that.
Dude,
just
I
drink
can tell you what
fucking
we're doing tonight.
Christmas. I was gonna say Christmas special.
Dude,
For
do we
real.
have a half gallon? Do you want to do one right now? Do we have like a hose and a half gallon? We could do that shit right now.
What the fuck would I have a hose for? I live in an apartment building.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm an expert at this. You got a fucking shower hose we could disconnect?
I do not have a shower hose. We are just going to drink normally today. We're not going to end up blackout. I do have to work tomorrow. I know you do too.
Right.
I'll bring one for next week. We'll do that. It'll be the 20th overdose. It'll be a
No,
special.
I mentioned the 20th overdose, but I was talking to Surf about, now that we've lost all our viewers.
We should get our shit together next week.
Well, we should, but I was thinking, like, for the 25th episode, if somehow we get the viewers involved and maybe get them to come onto the live stream for, like, 10 or 15 minutes at a time and kind of ask us questions.
Yeah.
Every single, all three of them? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Who cares?
No, I'm being serious, though. It would be nice to have, like, a big group, and it's like, what do you like and not like? And you can ask anyone a question. And
Yeah, like, you can ask anything. Like, let's say we bring, a person on, like, every 15 minutes and say, you can ask everybody one question, whatever it is, and we'll answer.
Why are there so many awkward silences on the show?
Because we're stupid. That'd be the fucking easiest thing to fucking
Because there's no alpha talkers. That's the thing. None of us are alpha talkers. You know those people who they can steamroll conversations all the time?
I do know an alpha talker, and God, I am so glad I don't deal with that individual anymore.
Yeah. Yes, I know some people like that too.
I do. It's that tip of my tongue, can't think of the name, but I do know an alpha talker that would just ramble on for, I don't know, like let's say we were doing this podcast. Instead of doing a 2-hour podcast, probably like 3.5 hours, I would say.
Yeah, there's people out there like that, man. Where they can't take a social cue.
Or AQ.
I think that's a clue. You're missing the L. Well, Q could work. Q works.
L?
I just like how I think that arm's been around your shoulder for like the past 20 minutes, and it's
I
totally
don't
cool.
care. He's been massaging my head.
Hey,
Feels
what
kinda
can I
nice.
say? Sharing is caring,
Exactly. God, you guys should just, if the video is going in about 2 hours, you'll see what we're thinking. Well, pizza's here. By the way, I just want you guys to know we did order about 15 different pizzas. We just don't answer the door anymore.
Because it costs.
It costs some money.
Cha-ching.
No, not really a good cha-ching.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
Anyone got anything to talk about?
How come there was not a single Asian person that has made $1 million and changed their name to Cha-ching?
Wow.
I would do that. Why wouldn't I do that? Who sent the fucking article in Hebrew? What is this?
It's a video.
Oh,
They're just killing fucking people in Egypt.
What's wrong with that? It's called population control. We should start it here in America.
That's terrible, but and the situation is terrible.
I do. I practice population control. We've had this conversation earlier today, last week. Killing hookers. It's population control.
And cutting the tip of your dick off, which you did a long time ago.
You have to have a dick to cut off.
See, look, it's self-deprecating. I love it. I've been to Egypt. For viewers who don't know that, Surfy's been to Egypt. Spent a little time there. It's sad to see my peoples in the my people. It's sad to see my peoples killing each other in the Middle East. It's crazy out there though, and their pita bread's super good.
Let's talk about where have you been outside of the country? Surf, where you been outside the country? Been to Egypt, you claim.
Egypt, Israel, Jordan, Wisconsin, which is sort of like its own country. That's why I go to Wisconsin. It's like next level drunks and alcoholism. Like Ireland ain't got nothing on like rural Wisconsin. It's crazy. It's next level.
Funny story.
Story time.
Our dean of students from the college I went to, which I won't name, just got arrested for driving down the wrong way on the highway for 15 miles with a flat tire.
My question is, who followed him for 15 miles? One cop was like, yeah, any minute now we're going to pull him over, just pulling up his paperwork. What the fuck?
Apparently he tried to drive around the blockade.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
Like
I've seen
reversed.
pictures on eFucked and different websites of people this girl who got drunk at 16 and flew into a toll booth 90 miles an hour, and there are chunks of human remains splattered across the highway. It's disgusting. It looks like fucking grocery store ground chuck meat that you buy, but you see her body split in half, her fucking head hanging open. It's fucking disgusting, dude. People getting bad racks, dude. That shit scares the fuck out of me.
Faces of death. It was really inconvenient. We were driving to work once, and there
Someone
was
had died.
someone died on the highway.
Super inconvenient.
And they made an investigation, so they closed the entire high. Imagine them closing like the 90 down because of a death for like 10 hours. That's like hell. But yeah, I mean it's not pretty. We peeked over when we went to the exit, and you see like a sheet over a person, and it's like all bloody, the sheet, and then there's like, I thought it was a baby, but it was like his like large intestines hanging out, and like it was all over the it was all over the street.
Oh, that's horrifying, dude.
I'm turned on.
See, everyone makes fun of me for driving like a grandpa, but my whole thing was like,
Well, that's what people do who have suspended licenses.
I think the other thing too is like, my dad was a truck driver since Vietnam, and then did that for years after he got out of the service. And so when we became drivers, my dad was a Nazi about letting us know all the shit he had seen on the road. You know, imagine like you're working 60 to 80-hour weeks for decades doing the same thing. Like, he's seen every fucking condition ever out on the road. So I respected what he said. And I remember like doing some Google research because I wanted to prove my dad wrong so bad, because I thought there was a point to speeding. And I argued with my dad about it. He goes, the best that you can do by speeding is gain like 5 to 6 minutes on like a 30-minute commute. And I was like, that's not right. It's not that small. And I Googled some shit, and all the research indicates that if you're speeding, like even in excess of like 20 miles an hour on average, I don't know if it's per hour or whatever, it's something similar to what my dad quoted. And ever since that moment was when I was like, fuck, dude, I'm never going to drive like a fool, because like being an inch away from someone's bumper isn't fucking worth it in the event of mechanical failure or any other fucking possibility that can end your life, so I can be there 4 minutes earlier. Sorry, Shank, I wanted to see you today, but I didn't want to see you that bad. You know what I mean?
Well, that's my problem. If a chick isn't going to fucking drive quick to get here, my heart on will be gone and the Viagra will have worn off. And I'm not taking the second one. It's risky on your heart, man. Sorry.
That's why you take Cialis.
Yeah, well, it gives
It's
me...
ready when you are. I think that's the tagline.
You know what? It's when I drink Cialis I have to pee a lot. So, you know what? I'm just not... It's an inconvenience for me. If you can't get here in 12 minutes with my heart on so good, then we're not having sex. Seriously. I already got myself off probably in 12 minutes 15 times.
There was a brief moment I thought a giant spider was jumping on my back. It turns out it was a reflection of the couch. Viewers, if you can go back like a second ago, there was a brief moment of horror on my face.
And that's when he realized I unzipped my zipper.
Join Surf Dub after the show on Twitter when I get drunk and make a fool of myself like last week.
Yes, just follow him and see how he horrified one of his Twitter subs. And how she's still following him.
It was like borderline harassment. It wasn't that bad, I don't think.
It made me
Is there a
chuckle.
story to share with this?
Surf Dub, no more cocks. I think that's a direct quote.
Yeah, that is a direct quote. No more cock. I wasn't even that drunk last week. I just was really giddy towards Twitter because everyone was fucking tweeting me, like kind of like they are this week. It's crazy. Twitter's kind of blowing up.
Hold on, let me check my Twitter.
Twat.
Oh, you're there.
Dude, you know what? I've only got 50 followers, but you know what? I've got Alan fucking Covert following me.
And if you do not know who is he,
Keemstar Only Use Me Blade.
Harvey Mortensen.
Harley Morenstein from fucking Epic Mealtime. Alex Peralt from Epic Mealtime. Muscles Glasses. Who's
Fucking Muscles Glasses. Guy's a badass.
Dude, they all fucking follow me. It's crazy. What were we asking about Alan Covert?
well, if you want to explain to them.
Alan Covert of Adam Sandler fame. Any Adam Sandler movie you've seen?
Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, Grandma's
The
Boy.
star of Grandma's Boy.
The star of Grandma's Boy.
Needs to be on Blu-ray so I can buy it.
Soon, there's some fucking band that just got signed to some big-ass record label that's following me. Darling Parade from Texas or something. I'm like, why are these guys following me? They must have seen my music videos. There's no way they can be watching me for my commentaries.
And obviously, no one's watching this.
Yeah.
Dog shit we do on Tuesdays.
Yeah, but Alan Covert's supposed to come on this dog shit show, and we got to really fucking step up our game.
Or at least attempt to step up.
We got to get our shit together. We all have to fucking read the topics one week, guys. We got to really conspire. We got to conspire to inspire. Conspire. Inspire.
Inspect what you expect.
I just got an image of you spreading open Cooker's butt cheeks and looking at her asshole.
Nope, definitely crabs. Not going in there without double bagging it.
Triple bagging it?
You know what I realized today, too, is that if I would have worn a condom, I wouldn't have 2 kids and life would be great.
You should have just made her get on birth control.
Yeah, but she's lazy.
But because for people who don't know you, will watch that and be like, oh my god, that's the biggest piece of shit in the world. But it's funny. They don't know you because it's actually true. You actually feel that way about your kids. You hate them.
I fucking can't. Like, him not being here today is like the greatest day of my life. Like, nobody's happier that school starts tomorrow than me.
He's got this big front, but he's a big fucking he's a big floppy, sweaty, wet pussy.
Sweaty badge.
Yeah, he's a big sloppy cunt for his kids.
You even douche? Come on.
Do I douche? No. What the fuck is that douche thing?
He's a big sloppy cunt for his kids. Hey kids, you know I love you. I'm a big sloppy cunt for you.
Next time I see it, come give your big sloppy cunt dad a hug.
Sloppy cunt. That should be your name.
That should be my Twitter name. That should be my new Twitter name.
At
sloppy.
Yeah,
at sloppy cunt.
At sloppy cunt. Or it should be sloppy at cunt.
The sloppy at cunt. There's something sloppy there.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
I just want everybody to know out there that I hate you all, and I really mean that deep and down. I hate everybody that watches the show. I hate everybody that's on this show. I hate every special guest we've ever had. I hate everybody. I hate everybody I've ever met in my life. From you, Jeff, I hate you. EOP, Dynasty, Blade, Keemstar, Surf Dub, Yellow Bus, Killer Monk, Tiffany, and anybody else who's ever had any kind of interaction with the show. I hate you all. Not only don't want anything bad to happen to you, I just personally hate you. I don't wish anyone died. I just personally hate you.
Nothing against you, but I wish you'd fucking die.
And if something bad, well, I'd feel bad for about half a second. Well, first I'd be like, who?
So why? Can you explain to everyone why you hate everything?
I just hate everything in life.
It's funny because it's so untrue.
I hate most people.
I think your camera quit.
Did my camera quit? Oh, no, I can still see us there.
Something happened.
I think it was friggin'
Jesus spoke.
Dude, I think my camera's broken because it's.
You have a calculator.
Yeah, whatever. Figure out it's check.
Oh my god.
I generally hate it. I hate people because of my job. Because I have to deal with people every day and they're douchebags.
I have to deal with fucking California drivers every day.
You hate California drivers?
I
will
have to deal
take
with that
California
shit.
drivers, and you could take my job for a day, and I guarantee you'll hate the people I deal with.
You hate California drivers. I hate the totality of humankind in the Chicagoland area.
Exactly. And I shouldn't say it. It's not everybody, because there are some decent people out there. It's just most people are fucking douchebags.
Yeah, there's no decent drivers out here.
It's terrible.
It's because they're all high.
They're all terrible.
It'll be great, seriously, is like when weed becomes legal out here, medical marijuana, the 1st of January, maybe these fucking people will be mellow out, and they won't be such fucking ass clowns.
Dude, the thing is, I don't think that the drivers are that bad in California. I think they're that aggressive in Chicago. I think if you borderline were to go to, like, most states, Chicago, and probably, like, New York, a couple other places, like Boston's another one I've heard of, where the drivers are really aggressive.
I was going to say, everything in Boston sucks.
I'll take that any day.
Hold on, stop.
Well, they're consistent at least.
Yeah.
I have a follow the fuck you finger right here. Fuck Boston.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, fuck Boston.
I don't know how to get my video back on, so you guys are.
That's okay.
All right, the show derailed 2 hours ago, so we're gonna end soon, anyways.
Yeah, it derailed quite some time ago.
It was never on a rail.
It was not anything this today. It was on a collision course.
That's okay, because Twitter has been interesting.
I'll just screen share my calculator again.
Well, it's kind of interesting. I didn't know what you were doing, but hey, if you're trying to figure out bills during the show, I mean, at least that's some interest that could maybe gain some viewers.
Die Nasty he says, tell Sean I gave all his coworkers AIDS.
That's fine. They already have for me.
AIDS used to be known, I think, in the 70s or 80s, probably late 70s, early 80s, as GRID disease, gay relations disease.
And now they just refer to it as shank disease.
I watched this StarCraft video.
Things to do.
Okay, guys, well, it's been an interesting episode. Does anyone have anything to add?
We should have did it about an hour 53 minutes.
Hey, I'm watching StarCraft, alright?
Is this the new StarCraft?
Yeah, man.
Hold on, let's look at this for a second.
Do we have to?
She's badass.
Yeah. Does this guy have a screen capture of his keyboard? What is that?
Twitch
He's
TV.
got a screen capture, and then he's also got like different videos going to like his keyboard and all sorts of shit.
Why?
Oh.
I just don't understand. I'm not about the game. I understand that, but I mean, what do you want to film your keyboard for?
It's super awesome.
It glows blue.
Oh, that makes absolutely no fucking sense to me.
Usually they do their face, but I think it's a replay, so he has his keyboard right now.
Oh.
He's probably eating. He's got like a 20-minute lunch break before he goes in for another 10 hours.
What do you do in this game?
You conquer. It's an RTS, so it's
You
real-time
command
strategy.
and you conquer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's exactly like Command and Conquer, but better.
Pizza's here.